We're Seth and Natalia. We bought Windrose, a 38-foot 1977 Custom Ingrid Atkins sailboat in Hawaii. We're working hard to restore her in preparation to untie from this island and sail the world. We wanted less things, and we wanted more memories. So we traded traditional living in order to live tiny, untethered, and on top of this beautiful ocean. We are excited to share our journey with you so you can see our world alongside us. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be moving our batteries. So Seth built this whole battery cell setup, which you have seen in a previous video. If not, go ahead and watch that. If you haven't seen anything, we're converting our engine from a diesel engine to now an electric motor engine. So we have huge batteries that I'm going to show you. Again, it's taking up quite a bit of room in like the main area of our boat, and my mom's coming in town today, so we have to move the batteries very badly into the engine room just to give us some more space, because now we're adding a third person into the boat, so we'll have 3 adults living kind of in this boat for like 10 days, so it just gives us a little bit more room. So we got to move it. I thought it was going to be kind of a quick process, that we were going to just kind of shimmy it over to the engine room, but it's a lot heavier than I remember, and Seth said we're going to have to use a pulley system, so it's going to take a little bit longer than I thought, but hopefully it doesn't take too long, so we will see. Alright, so if you remember, here are our batteries that we built, and it's on its side because we are going to try to get them from here into the engine room. And Seth is going to attempt to do that using some type of pulley system like we did for the engine if you watched our diesel engine removal video. So what's your plan?
Put the batteries in the engine room.
Put the batteries in the engine room. Can you say that again?
No. They don't know anything. There's zero context.
What was the first line that you said? You were right?
That's all you wanted to hear.
I was right.
I said you could have been.
I could have been right.
We'll have to see. We'll have to test the theory.
Yes.
What are you doing, Dad?
Wait, why am I on this side? I feel like this is harder.
Yeah.
Look at all those crumbs. That's disgusting.
What happens when you don't vacuum?
And this has been in the way. I don't even want to hear it. Okay, lift with the legs, not with the back.
Oh, I hear you.
Okay, hold on. I needed to get it out here. Okay. What?
You're not even lifting, dog.
I am so lifting. It's not as easy as you think. Oh, look at you go. So you're strapping one on each side?
Yep.
That was all back, no legs. We'll net tomorrow. Baby, you set my soul on fire. It's also approximately 10:10 in the morning, and we picked my mom up at like 2:30. So we are doing this project at the last minute so that we have more space, obviously, for when my mom comes to like have the battery out of the way. So Mom is coming in town, very exciting. She's going to be the first little guinea pig to try out having crew on board. Obviously, we won't be able to go sailing just because of the motor still being on like order and waiting for the whole supply chain to catch up. But in the meantime, we're going to do some really cool, fun, epic things on Hawaii. I'm going to go out and hoist.
Yep.
Is it going to be hard to hoist?
No.
Every morning and every evening, and maybe we can't get any higher.
All right, loosening right now. Oh, taking the house. Whoa. You almost fell in. Let's keep going. Okay. Okay. Holding. Tying off. I think it's funny to repeat everything he says. He says tie off, and I'm like tying off. It's a grand old time. This is what we have to do when we can't sail and we gotta do projects.
Take a ride, we can discover what we're hiding. Making you move, it sure looks good. Playing it cool like you know you should.
Good night. Good thing you're skinny. Oh, cow.
It's one of a kind, and I can't get you off my mind.
Can you loosen this one a little bit?
Yep.
I'm running too hot, I need to cool me down. I'm flying so high, I don't see the ground. I'm running too high.
Projects always take a little bit longer. It's now 1:53. We're still working on the battery.
Pull me down. I'm flying so high, I don't see the ground. Baby, you set my soul.
So my mom is in town and she's been doing it, but like doing great and a champ with Tiny Living. So she did say it was a little bit smaller than she thought, like from seeing our videos online. But we had a pretty good setup in terms of like sleeping arrangements. We got the new cushions in and everything was like perfect. So we have really been enjoying our time. We are gonna go on a hike today. We are wearing our rain jackets though because it's been raining like non-stop this week. So we are going to hopefully take advantage of the weather today. It's looking a little bit better. And we are going to go on the north shore of Oahu to a hike on like the northern point to see the coastline of the leeward side. So we're really excited about that. Just get out of the boat, get moving. Okay, but I do need to give my mom a shout out though in this video because she doesn't usually sleep very well. And we have had like a ton of rain and a ton of like just wind, like at a decent like pace during the night. So it's been like maybe 20-25 knots, 15 at the low end, and just kind of pushing our boat. Luckily it's coming over the mountain, so it's pushing the boat away from the dock. But in our V berth there's obviously just like sounds of lines, sounds of wind and everything, and she already at home doesn't really sleep well, but she has been rocked to sleep by this boat and has slept well. She actually rated it when I asked her a 10 out of 10 for comfort. So the bed is comfortable, and ironically the wind hasn't bothered her in terms of like the motion as well as the sound, because you can hear the wind. So what? I was pretty shocked. Anyways, we're gonna go hiking and take advantage and explore this island.
You better start moving and feel the music. Get your groove on and let it use you. When you feel the fire and you know it's right, pure desire, just hold on tight. Get up, down, move around, get down on the ground, get high and touch the sky. You know the reasons why. Just dance. Come on, just dance. Just dance. Come on, just dance. When the heat gets too hard to handle, and you know you're about to get it, and you can reach much higher now, you better believe it. You can look at the clouds fly by. Come on and let yourself enjoy the ride and fly a little higher, a little higher, a little higher, a little higher. It's time to let go of your inhibitions. Feel the music, it's your new addiction. Yeah, better tell your feet to do some dancing. Don't have to be all that fancy.
Hello, folks.
All right, everybody, follow the flag.
Down, move around, get down on the ground, get high and touch the sky. You know the reason why.
Well, here's the fall, right?
Look at all the hikes right there on the right-hand chart.
So I think we did this, and then that's this.
Wow, that's a lot of trails.
Yeah.
You could be here all day.
Because this is the road we took. We
Yeah.
parked here. And then we hiked up. Yeah, you would have to truck all the way here to get to the pond. I just talked myself out of it.
Was it all just a dream, just all in my head? Floating rivers upstream, the things that
So my mom has left and we had a great time. She did was a champ at Tiny Living, as well as our neighbor took all of us out sailing and my mom was able to come along. Total champ at the sea, total champ at Tiny Living, so we had a great time. We did some things on the North Shore, some hikes, we did things on the windward side, we did things on the leeward side, going to the Disney Resort at Coalina. There are like private lagoons there, which are gorgeous. It would be really cool to bring our sailboat over there once we get it up and running. There's a marina over there called the Coalina Marina, and it's right by the Disney Resort. So you're able to just like walk through the lagoons, walk through the Disney Resort. All beaches on Hawaii are public, so you can just stroll on through and take a gander. So showed my mom that area, but definitely like the two areas that I took my mom to that I want to bring our boat eventually to is the North Shore, where we saw albatross birds and just like the gorgeous backdrop of the coastline. It was gorgeous. You could actually see at the point where the point met, one side where the wind was coming was really choppy and the other side was really, really calm. So if you kind of go on that side, on the leeward side, you can kind of put your like anchor down and kind of be a little protected. Still would probably be a bit rolly, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous view. And then Coalina Marina area with the lagoons would be glorious. So I'm really excited. I also want to take our boat eventually to Kaneohe, which my mom has also seen before. That's on the windward side. It's gorgeous. They have a marine base there and people can have their boats there. It's a very small marina. Waitlist is even longer than the waitlist that we were on for our slip. However, it's a gorgeous place to just visit with the sandbar and everything like that. So I'm excited for my mom to come back in the future when we can take our boat out. But in the meantime, she crushed it, crushed Tiny Living, and we're really excited to show more of our family sailboat life. So thank you so much for watching this video. We are so, so grateful for all of you here. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe bar down below. And if you want to, there's a little bell. You can click that for post notifications so that you don't miss any of our videos. All right, we'll see ya.